So, you guys read that description right, okay? Or not the description, that title right. You guys read that title right. Knock, me, right? My name is Knock, as you can tell, or Nick. You guys like to call me that. But, I almost, just the thought of the title of the video just makes me just cringe. I almost died in a bus accident, actually, and I'm here to tell you a story time about it, and stretch this video out to 10 minutes so I get the maximum ad revenue of 1 cent! Yay! I love 1 cent ad revenue money videos. Yay. Am I even on the camera? Okay, good. So, yeah. It was Wednesday morning, right? I'm gonna tell you a little background information. Wednesday morning. It was great day, you know. Great day. Yeah, that's actually some decent amount right there. But great day, and pretty much there was snow on the ground, right? So the day before that, we canceled. My school canceled, and all the other schools did not, right? So let's say the school right over there, they canceled. They did not cancel. And pretty much what that meant is like, well, we had to go to school. We did not have to go to school, so we're the ones canceled. How many times I canceled this entire video? Canceled. But yeah. So we canceled for no reason. We didn't need to. We got about 4, maybe 5 inches of snow in my area, and they were on it, right? They had the roads plowed. Everything was good, you know? Then came Wednesday. Okay, so our superintendent is like, okay, let me do a superintendent. No, we must not have school on days that have no school with 2 days of snow school off. I just look like a fucking retard doing that, Jesus. But he was like, no, we don't have school this day, right? We're gonna have school. I don't care what you think. I don't care if your road is plowed. We're gonna have school, okay? So, it's just a bright day, right? I wake up 7 o'clock. Well, not 7 o'clock. I usually wake up at like 5:50. So I wake up at 5:50. My brother comes in and is like, school's canceled. Okay, I'm fine with that. Or not canceled, delayed. As you can tell, we got delayed, right? So I went back to bed. My friend texted me, and it's just like, school is delayed. Okay, I went back to bed. And then the people that I receive alerts from that school is canceled or delayed texted me, and I'm like, I'm gonna go back to bed now, and I turned off my phone after that to get some sleep. I woke up around 8, because that's the time I actually had to get up to get ready for school, and I get on, my friend's like playing CSGO and that, you know, and I look outside, right? Beautiful outside, and you can't see anything. Roads are covered. Well, you can't see like front, but the road is just completely covered in snow. You can't see the road whatsoever. The only thing that tells you that there's a road there is the freaking power lines, right? So, the power lines is all you need to know. Anyway, I get ready, right? And there's the bus. The bus is right on top of the road. Not at all, but it was up the road. Our road's at a hill about like this, and our bus is right up there. And pretty much what happened was, there's the bus, right? And the plow was right behind it. So what happened, so that nothing bad happened, I guess, was the bus pulled over to the side of the road, almost putting itself in a ditch to let the plow pass. And so I backed up, but I didn't back up enough, and got a little covered in snow. I'm fine with that though. If my glasses were, I can't see out the glasses, but, and then there came my bus, you know, they picked up my neighbor, they picked up my friend down the road who lives on the bottom of the hill. They picked up 2 more people. Okay. And pretty much what just happened was, yeah, everything went fine. And then down that way, right, we sort of turned like that. We turned to the left to go pick up someone else. Now that road has not been treated yet. wasn't even until the bus came. But the cloud decided to go that way instead of that way. That way, right? So pretty much what happened was we went down there, right? Down that way. And so what we have to do is turn around and back up in somebody's like yard. And into somebody's driveway in order to turn around and continue going down a route down that way. So what we had to do was we had to go down that road, right? It's probably a good not even that much of a mile, like 1,000, maybe 100 feet down that road. We picked up their kids. We backed up into their yard, under their driveway, right? And pretty much we started to drove out, and let's just say, yeah, we hit a mailbox. That mailbox is right here, and it is completely down, ripped, gone. And pretty much what happened is my bus driver freaked out, and then the bus, as we were trying to get out, she was freaking out trying to keep the thing away from the ditch. Now the ditch is like deep, like this, and it was like about like this, and it is just covered in snow. More than that, it's I don't know, but it's full of snow, right? And pretty much ripped the bus. The front left axle went in, so there went that side. We felt it, and then like some people started leaning like left, you know, and then pretty much what happened was the back. Then she tried to pull us back out, right? The posi went on the bus, so it started beeping. So the posi went on. That's what I'm guessing what it was. You guys know what that means. I actually know what that means, right? It means that the other side of the wheel is working, not both sides of the wheel. Both sides of the back wheels aren't working all the time. Only whenever the left wheel is experiencing issues. But pretty much the posi went on, posi traction, and pretty much that turned on. That did absolutely nothing because the other wheel was up in the air by the time it kicked in, and then we just went like, whoop, there we go. Actually, I don't know if I did that during editing, and we just went right into the ditch. This is like the greatest experience of my middle school years. I don't know if that's sad, but it probably is. Anyway, it was great. Yes, I've almost reached 10 minutes. Yes. But anyway, it was a great experience being in there. Like, I have the, video edited right now. I have the video edited. It should be about like this. So, we're like this, right? If you stood up, you felt like you're going that way all the time. And pretty much, it's just the literal aids, okay? You're just like this. You can walk around, right? But you feel the bus sliding in as well. And the bus was about to flip by the time we got out. I mean, it was like an actual decent little hop to get out of the bus. But what happened was we got into another bus. I'm not going to say this yet. But pretty much we were an hour late, I would say. It was a 2-hour delay, so I got to miss an entire period of social studies. So thank the Lord. But pretty much, we got into the ditch, yeah. And we just sat there, and here are some of the videos and photos I took inside of the bus. You can see how close the snow is in one of them. Like, you could probably pick out the emergency exit window and then actually be able to like kick sand with your feet. Kick snow with your feet, That's just insane right there. And pretty much, yeah. So we got out of the bus, saw that it was literally about to fall over. Like, if someone would have fell over, on that bus, and was like, woo, and that bus would have easily tipped and be on its side. But pretty much she's still recording. Okay. Just pretty much what happened was the fact that they tried to pull us out with another bus, right? The bus that came to pick us up. That just made it even more worse. That made it get even more in the ditch. And then they just abandoned it. They were like, okay, they left somebody with it, and then just abandoned that bus. And we were in this, it was a loud freaking bus, old bus, Thomas, I do believe. And pretty much like, it was literal AIDS being on that bus. But we're an hour late, and we get into the school, right? And they're just like, you know, on the PA, they're like, okay, please excuse us please, no. And they're just like, please excuse the students coming in from bus 1. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for telling me that you stopped recording. But pretty much what happened was, we went in, right? There was like 7 people, 2 left, so sorry about that. But I was the only one from bus 1 that in my social studies class, and people were like, why was that bus so late? And then someone said, I heard it flipped. And another person asked me, right? And was like, were you on that bus at bus 1? And I was like, yeah, it pretty much flipped. And they're like, oh, you could have died. Like, no. I probably wouldn't have died, because I was on the side that was falling, that was leaning in. So I was on the side that was leaning in. Now, if I was on the side that was on the outside, that was up, then I would have just, if it flipped, my head just go up and just go, right? That made no sense whatsoever. But, good. I have freaking 12 minutes. I have 10-minute ad revenue. Yes. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more of these types of videos where I like stand up and just talk. I don't like making them, but if you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe. Peace. God, I haven't recorded in so long.